Okay, I'm getting ready to remove this plumbing pipe flashing from the roof at Liz's house, and I was going to document this paper condition for both these roofs. For Loretta Chamness's roof is the same as this one here. They're both it's right there. They're both done at the same time, and this part of the roof, you can see there's not a lot of I'll just show you. There's not a lot of rocks and stuff like that. This is just paper matting. This is just felt matting. This felt's gone, and it's just a fiberglass mat. It's impregnated with asphalt and rocks, and the asphalt and rocks are all gone, and it's just a fiberglass mat. And some places are worse than others, of course, and this just happens to be a bad spot. Whereas this here is a good spot. This is bad, and it's a bundle, you know. So that bundle, you know, certain bundles are worse than others. And you get over to here, you know, it's completely missing. Anyway, so I take these ones here off, take that one off, and as I did, it's exposed now, this felt paper. And so right here, you can actually see the wood. There's the felt's supposed to look like that. It's nice and covered and protected. Well, when you have one layer, see, this is, when you look at this thing here, this is a full layer, then it has a joint. And that joint is only one layer. Only this shingle goes right there. And they're layered like this. So this here is a full covering, and in between is not. It's only a one covering. Okay, get that? So here, as you look down, this is completely beautiful. This looks like the day it was made. And then right here, where the one covering would be, you know, where the shingle slides in there, you can see it's gone. It's all the way gone to the paper. I mean, down to the wood. Paper is completely gone. So there's no protection there. Anyway, so that's how a roof looks. And I don't know how old this house is, but it's a 20-year roof, and it's definitely done its business. And so there you go. Okay, this is a little bit more further documentation. You can see it's just bad right there. It's funny, is this one here just happened to have a bad area with the paper. They didn't let it go far enough. They're supposed to overlap them 6 inches, 8 inches, whatever. At least some overlap. They didn't. And so it just happens to be at a burn mark also. So that didn't help. And then here, these ones here are starting to come through the wood. And then here, of course, it is already gone through the wood. And right through here. So I'll lift that up, and you can see again it's down to the wood right there. You can see the wood coming through here, and then it goes like that. So you can see it. It's just where the seams are at. You know, that's where the sun gets. So everywhere you see here, these are just one layers. Okay, this is double layers. And so you can see the difference in the way the felt reacts to the heat from the sun. Okay, this is a video of Liz's roof. And as you can see, the discolorations are different bundles that are just not as good as other bundles. And when they go south, that's what it is, they're thin. So the rest of this roof looks, you know, still viable for a little bit. You know what I mean? It's not terrible. The other side of the roof is the worst side. That part right there is not that good, of course. You can see the layers, and those are all worn out. Anyway, here's our new pipe flashings, and they're all installed, and had 4 on this side and 2 on the other side. Somehow there's 1 extra plumbing than Loretta's house. Loretta's house had 5, and you can see her roof's in way worse shape. You know, you can see a lot more lines in there. But anyway, yeah, some shingles are just bad, and some shingles are not as bad. You just never know when you put them on. They look all the same. Anyway, over here, there's a real bad area there. I mean, that whole area, all the way up, is just real bad. So there's a couple spots that are bad, but everything else seems to be, you know, I mean, it's not great, but it's not terrible either. Anyway, so we have our new plumbing flashings on, and you can tell our old ones are all bad, you know, they're just all falling apart, you know. Anyway, they're all bad. We got all those taken out, so it looks great.